Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. We are continuing along our merry way with this new airport of ours. Well, it's not that new, but it is. It feels that way. A few things that I would like to do now. I'm going to quickly do the windows, and then I'm kind of tempted to start looking at that extra runway that we were talking about. Something over here that can do the medium and smaller flights. And then I would like us to look at maybe a satellite terminal. So if we extend from here underground to here, there's nothing underground there, and we do a bit of a satellite terminal over here for the big guys as well, so they can just run through and park that way. I think that is what I'm going to do. But we would also need to just make sure that we keep in mind that we need to at some point provide the de-icing services. Let's hit this up with a bit of a repair. Contract was not completed in time, no bonus was received. So let's just redo a bit of a contract over here, something like that. Okay, whoa, that's busy. And I think one thing that we need to do is just get ourselves a little bit of a staff zone in there again. I know they don't like us doing that, but yeah, we may need to have a look. The other two are not busy at all, so I kind of wonder, these are only you know what we need to do? We need to relink the baggage bays to the center one. Can't do that one right now. Relink. It's not handling a flight now, is it? Okay, well, let's get that one to leave. I want to link that one to the other one. We need to have another look at whether we've got all of our check-in stuff sorted and working and all these kind of things. But I would like to move these to the other one so that we just have the small ones on that first baggage bay. Okay, while we wait for that to happen, is that now? Actually, I think this guy's about to leave, right? Waiting for one more passenger and then it will leave. Okay, there we go. Get out of my way. Come on. Yes, there we go. You'll move over there, thank you. This guy still has a little bit more time, so let's do some windows while we wait. Just go with the large ones straight away. We'll start at the top level. Do a little bit of that and that. Try and sort it out, something like that. Okay, are you pushing back? Perfect. We'll quickly link you down here. So now you're doing those. So hopefully now that means, what we also want to check is who's linked to this one, who's linked to that one. So you've got 4 linked over there. You've got 4 linked over there. And you've got 3 linked over here. Anyway, should work, but we may have to expand this a little bit going forward, especially now that we've got the more of the big guys over here. Can we find ourselves these new vehicles that we can quickly move to here? Just want to make sure we assign them over here. Get those vehicles please. You're not assigned. I would like you to be assigned to C3, thank you. And the other one is the pushback truck. Pushback 1, 2, big pushback. Really? We don't have a monster pushback somewhere? Why not? I'm sure I ordered one. Anyway, while we're here, let's assign one of these guys to C3. And I'll go ahead and order another pushback truck because for some reason we don't have one. The big guy, please. Order 1. Thank you. Okay. With that in mind, let's start looking at How's everything going? Everything is kind of working. Our boarding is about the slowest piece that we've got. Let's get ourselves... Okay, the new product has arrived. Let's just assign it so quickly so that we can... Here it comes. Thank you. You're on site. So let's see about assigning you to that stand over there. So then we can quite easily and comfortably accept all of that. Okay, now it's time for a runway. So let's see if we do the medium-sized concrete runway. Excellent. And I'm kind of tempted to run this one in the opposite direction. So that we can kind of group the stuff that we need to do together on this side. Alternatively, because if we do it this way around, it means that we might see a bit of a clash of taxiways over here. If we do it this way around, it might be a little easier on us. So let's do that. We're gonna give it a little bit of room from the edge. So something like that. I forgot to do the simulate construction thing a little bit. Okay, so there it is. Needs all kinds of stuff to get it to work. So let's quickly see about some of these exits. I want to go with the medium size exits, please. Something like this to get onto the runway, and then a few of these. Oops, the other one to get off. Maybe something like that for the smaller planes. Okay, and then maybe just this one for the larger ones over there. Okay, so something like that. Then I want to get some taxiways. Again with the concrete, we'll give it a little bit of room. A little bit of extra room there. Now, my question is, I think we just do the 7 wide altogether. These are slightly smaller, but what we'll do is we'll do the 7 wide taxiway. All the way like that. And my goodness, is that expensive. Keep forgetting how expensive some of this is. We'll have to kind of link it up like that to make sure that these guys can go on the other direction. Then we're going to have to run it in over here. Seven wide. Okay, so let's go with 7 wide again. That's only 5, isn't it? So we'll do a little something like this. And what we'll do is we'll just link these two. So this we'll do a 5 for the smaller ones, but we'll have to realign some of this stuff a little bit. Excellent, that's pretty good. What I also want to do is I just want to resurface all of this so just the right color. At the moment it's just weird. Let's just get it to the right color. Even though it's going to cost us more than what we should be paying for it. Oh, and there we go. Insufficient funds right there. Oops. How about I rotate the airport around a little bit? Wow, we're out of money altogether. Oh, what I wanted to have a look at is... So this spot right over here is kind of going to be where the action will be for the de-icing. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's quickly see about some contracts. If we go economy, offered contracts for airlines, please. Who's got some big guys over here? Swiftly, I think, has got the 747 and so on. So let's sign Swiftly, please. And is that sufficient for us for now? Let's just do it one at a time. Maybe Swiftly is enough to kind of fill up what we've got going on over here. Actually, who is these? Who's this? This is CL. So CL is who exactly? CL. I thought Swiftly is the blue one. Anyway, we'll sign that. What are you saying? What's wrong with you? No available check-in desks connected to flight stand. Connected baggage are occupied. What was the issue there? Let's just go back and see what this was saying. No idea. We'll leave it in there for now. I think it might just be check-in desks are full or something like that. Yeah, I think that's the case. Check-in desks are full. So let's see about assigning. Oh, that's busy. That's busy. That's busy. They're all busy. Can we assign it to this one instead? We can in fact do that. Build a queue. We've got a queue. So let's assign that one over there. So we'll get a little bit more, the big guy to get in over there. We need to work on this. There needs a lot more check-in options over here is required. Yeah, so what we've got going on over here is pretty good. Now let's see. Can I quickly? Yes, let's just quickly finish off that last piece there, so I can actually just clear it out. There we go. So that section is now all sorted out. Okay, what is this saying? Come on, stop! I can't get it. Okay, anyway, let's rerun that one through there, and we'll close that one off there. Perfect. What we'll do is we'll start running it over this way. We're running it through here. Oh no, so this one, ha. So what we're going to need to do is, this is fine. This we can set to a one-way in this direction. Actually, set that to two-way, and what we'll do is we'll set a one-way. No, it's not that one. We want that one. Set that one as a one-way this way. So now this is going to be a bit of a loop that works over here. This side, we'll do set one way this way, and that is going to be it. This one, however, we will say set as two-way, so these guys can come down through here as well. What we will, however, do is we will set one way in that direction. Excellent. So now it's going to be a little bit of a wait for these guys, for the medium planes. This is a 747. Yeah, 747 Swiftly is here. It's got everything it needs. Okay, let's quickly do a quick audit of our vehicles. Do we need? We need some more. We need some more Jet A1 fuel. We need more catering trucks as well, and possibly cleaning, cabin cleaning. Okay, so let's do that. Let's quickly grab some more of those vehicles. Jet fuel, catering, and cabin cleaning. Economy, procurement. Jet fuel, we'll go with the big ones, and we'll just get 2 of them. Maverick A1 jet fuel. So grab 2 of them, please. Order now. Cabin catering, we'll grab another. Maybe we'll do about 4 more of them. We'll order that, and we'll do cleaning, 4 more of them, and we'll do that. And for these, we may actually park them on the stands as well, on the big stands. But other than that, it should be okay. How are you doing in terms of getting refueled? That's pretty well refueled. Excellent. This airport is really doing its thing now. I need to link these up, and we'll need to move the medium flights over there. So let's quickly finish off linking these guys up here. See that? A little bit of this, and we potentially don't need to link this up right now, but what we would need to do is link it this way, link it that way, and link it up there. And then what we say is you're going to be entry You're gonna be exit only, and you're gonna be exit only. I don't like that. Let's try and not do it this way. Let's try and do it that way instead. It's gonna come out and then it's gonna just go center it over there. Perfect. That's looking better already. Now let us say you're gonna be small and medium. You're gonna be all of those. You're gonna be all of those. Take off from the same position, and we'll open you up for business. You guys, on the other hand, I will start closing off you small planes and those planes, so that we're only going to go with the big ones. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that runway. Oh, and we need to upgrade this runway a little bit. So let's build some approach lights. Okay, that's in there. PAPIs. Gonna do it like that. And like this and like that. Okay, so now we've got some PAPI lights over here also, and we've got the 2 runways operating for the sizes of planes. So this runway is going to be a pretty big one. So let's see if we can see some of the small ones landing. Should get off over there, I'm sure. Yeah, the medium ones will get off at the end there. The small ones will get off over here. Yes, okay, so that's gonna help us out. But potentially we don't have enough of the big planes here to be able to accommodate that. What's going on with our check-in desk area? Okay, I think check-in needs to be resolved, and I think it needs to be prettified a little bit as well. I am tempted to do check-in over here and run one of these guys up there also. That's kind of okay. Let's do that. Let's do some more check-in desks. Okay, so let's grab check-in desks over here. Let's start it over here. Up to there. Okay, now let's pause that because it's immediately in effect and I don't like it. So now let's run that one that way, and up here and something like that. That's pretty cool. I just need to get rid of the wall here and give us another piece of the action over here. Oh, and the one thing I didn't end up doing was, can I still remove these? Oh, excellent. Nice. So what I'm doing is I'm going to just make sure we grab that. Okay, and we're going to turn that around. Do this. I'm not going to squeeze in. How many more do we need? We need 4 more. Okay, so let's just do 4 more like that. Oh man, that's so much easier. There we go. Nice new check-in areas over there. No, okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to reconnect all of these. These are going to go to the small ones. Small one, small one. Okay, small one and small one. So that's 6 actually for the small ones. These guys are going to go over there, and then these guys are gonna make their way to the big boys, because the big boys will also start getting some more. Well, there's lots of people that needs to move through the big boys. To be honest, I think what I should do is I should flip those other 2 around. So I think this guy actually should go over here to the small ones. Come on. because there are only 5 of them. Okay, but these ones should go for the mediums. Perfect. Let us do that. Okay, so that's been a bit of a shuffle here, but I think I like what we're doing now. Come on. Over there and over there. Hopefully that means it'll be a little weird for a minute or two, and then it should be better. These guys are queuing too much, so we may need to expand it, but I think it's okay. We just need to get a few more people loaded, and then it's okay. Okay, let's get the floors here sorted out a little bit. We want a little bit of a carpet going on here. Maybe something like that. Not sure. It looks horrendous, but I feel we don't have the right flooring available. Let's get some of this. Wow, that is a horrendous mustardy color that we've got there for flooring. Anyway, that's okay. What we also need to do is probably get some bins and stuff over here. So let's do that. Let's grab ourselves some bins. And hopefully there's something like that as well. Just so there is, hopefully all of this can be a little bit cleaner. I'm tempted to do something with this. We could actually expand that a little bit. How many do we have here now? 9 of them. So that should be more than sufficient to cover the big guys. I'm actually kind of wondering why we don't see the big guys around here. There's still another pushback truck that we need to assign. Vehicles, a big push. Oh, C1, C3, C2. Okay, so there is a yeah, here it is. Oh, the other stuff that I wanted to assign. Yes. Go back to vehicles, and let's see about assigning some of the catering type vehicles. Okay. We cannot assign it to a stand. These cannot be assigned to a stand, so we'll have to be assigned to a depot. Okay, but anyway, I think that's okay. So, with that in mind, should we now go back and look at our... Yeah, I think what we need to do is go back and look at our de-icing. De-icing pad large. Can actually do it all the way over here so that we save as much room as possible. I do want to give it a little bit of room though. So what we can do is we can do 1, 2 of them. I think 2 de-icing pads for these guys are sufficient. Then let's just get ourselves the taxiway that we need, 7 wide. Give it 2 away. Okay, and then we'll do 7 like this. It can run all the way up against that, so 7 through there. So there we go. So those are the de-icing for the bigger planes, and now let's get the de-icing pads for, I think, 2 mediums and 2 smalls. So something like that, and 2 de-icing pad for the smalls as well. So something like this, I think, is what we're going to do. Now let's get the rest of that in place. So this is just going to be like 5. 7, 7, and then we'll go 7 like this. Up there. Good, look at that. That is plenty of room for de-icing. Okay. Link all of that up. Oh, we still need a little bit more on the other sides. Let's get more taxiway in place. Just gonna run. That's a little weird, isn't it? I'm not sure how that's going to work. We'll have to figure that one out for ourselves. This doesn't need to be linked up. That. We'll do that. And then that one will have to go up there a little bit more. Not sure do we need all of that though. If we do this. No, let's just link it up and get it done with. Now. We will do this. We will do that. And we will link it down here. This one will run up there though, and then this one will run through that way. Now we've got plenty of de-icing. Oh, we need a little bit more on the other side also. There's just so many little bits and pieces that we need to keep mind of. 7. 7, 7. Now we'll link those two up there. Nice. Now we can also start offering de-icing. Now we're a little short on all the spots. So what I'm thinking is we need to see how we're going to tie in some of these roads though. Okay, so let's get some service roads going on here. Service roads, please. We'll have to run you like that. I'm tempted we just run you straight across over there. Actually, we may tunnel through here though. Yeah, then in which case, yeah, I don't know how this one's going to work. Maybe we'll just run this one. Let's just see about this. Those are good. They work. Oh, those are working as well. Now the question is, we're not going to tunnel in both directions. So maybe we tunnel on that side and we go there. Or we tunnel over here. But then how do we actually get those tunnels connected? So we'll still have to kind of have a look. For now, all of this might have to just go to 1. So we'll just do 1 tunnel over here somewhere. A little bit to the edge. And then all of these can just kind of come out of those locations. Yeah, maybe something like that's going to be better, more appropriate. Let's just run it up to there for now. So all of those stop flashing. But yeah, that's going to be the stuff. We can almost kind of, so that's going to be it. So now from a planning point of view, if we wanted to do another satellite terminal, over here is probably a good idea. And we'll just have to see about how best we utilize, because this one way we could have to give this one a in over here somewhere, and it can come out over there. Well, it just goes out to this one. Yeah, that looks pretty good, but we'll need, there's a fair bit of stuff that'll have to happen to get us an extra satellite working over here. So what we could do is we could do a satellite over here somewhere. We can start off with some big planes on this side and some little planes on that side, so that we can make use of this area. Just need to kind of rotate around it so that they can go in here. But yeah, I think it's starting to shape up nicely. There's a few things we need, bits and pieces we need to do. We need to make sure that our fuel is working. I'm happy that all of this is kind of working. We don't see a lot of the big planes just yet, so we probably need to go and grab ourselves, yeah, we're gonna need to grab ourselves a contract with some more of the big planes. So let's go in there, let's grab some more contracts for now. Offered contracts for airlines. OK Air has got some big ones. Atom Air, yes, that's got some big ones. Air Strada, has got not too many. A380 Maple is maybe the one for us. That's got a little bit of everything though. 787s, A380s. We don't have 777s here though. Havana, Crown, 787s. These are more big planes, right? 787, 757, 200. I'm not sure how big that one is. The Q400. Allure, 787, 900, but the rest are pretty small. Flight Penguin, Olympus, all A350. Maybe this is the one we want. Yeah, this is the one. We're gonna sign with Olympus. That's very good. Like Olympus. Nordic. Those are small. Those are maybe mediums, and that's a big one. So maybe Nordic's not the one to just give us some big planes. 777s over here. Maybe Olympus was the right one to get us some of the bigger planes. Really? We've got nothing for big planes? Honestly? What is Olympus actually giving us? Small planes first. Oh, we've got plenty of space. Even the small ones are gone. Okay, now let's sign a few more. We need to sign a few more contracts. Economy, offered contracts, Forest Air. Those are pretty small stuff in general. Let's grab a Nordic. We'll sign Nordic. And Zoom. Those are small ones. Atom. Let's sign Atom. Trinity. Trinity are only small ones. Let's sign Trinity to fill up those small ones a little bit more. Excellent. So that should do the trick. If we look at the F menu now. Oh, there's a Nordic coming in. 787 straight away. Nice. Things are looking a little bit better now. And if we look at tomorrow, a bit more of the small ones. Oh, CLM is the other blue one. Yeah, anyway, we need a few more scheduled actually. Q400. What is a Q400? Tuesday, Q400. Where does oh, that's a medium. So mediums are full. We can't do with many more mediums. So maybe we need some more medium stands. Medium stands and a couple of the big ones over here. Maybe this is going to be more of a medium stand terminal over here. We will need to see how we accommodate all of that. But guys, I think that's been the end of this episode. What is this guy? 787-800 or 787-8. Excellent. So that's pretty good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I think things are going along smoothly. Oh, we ended up doing only a few windows. Instead of all the plenty of windows we needed to do, we need tons of seating over here still. Where are these guys going? Into the bathroom? Yeah, probably. So I'm thinking another bathroom right in here so they can go in, go out and get there. That's pretty good. And we need some more seating and maybe another shop over here and so many things we need. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!